Samuel, keep it in mind. After I'm gone, my ashes must be buried back in Bluecrest Village in our family plot. If you're late by even a day, you'll never find success in this life.
Dad, don't say things like that. Forget about money or success. Just focus on getting better.
You must swear to me.
I swear. Dad, I swear. Your ashes will be buried in the family plot.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You must be Mr. Hamilton. What a coincidence. I've been waiting for you. Regarding Backridge, the Prescott Group has its eyes on it. We're building a resort. $300,000 for the plot and the mountain. Sell it to us. Just sign here and the money will be wired instantly.
This is my family plot. My father hasn't even been buried yet. It's not for sale.
Not for sale? Sheesh, Mr. Hamilton. Don't be like that. $300,000 is a lot of money. With this money, your failing company could really use the breathing room. I've done my research on you. A $6 million mortgage, a $2 million cemetery loan, $8 million total. That's enough to keep you up at night.
That's none of your business. Listen carefully. It's not for sale.
Doing it the hard way, huh? Mr. Hamilton, you need to be smart. You're signing it, whether you want to or not. One way or another. Otherwise, your father's ashes might never make it into the ground.
Sign it. I've already put the pen in your hand. Just sign your name. Don't sweat it.
Why drag it out? Be quick about it. I will not ask nicely this time.
Look, we're burning daylight. It's just a signature. It's not like I'm asking for your life. Come on, right here. A thumbprint works too.
Mr. Hamilton, let me make this clear. There's nothing Mr. Prescott wants that he doesn't get. If you cooperate today, then in Cloud City we'll at least let you earn a living. If you don't blame us for what happens next.
You're asking for it.
The legacy returns. The Qilin Jade finds its master.
Ghosts! There's a ghost! Oh my god, run! Run!
What was that? What on earth was that?
Just go, just go. Our lives are more important, boss. Run.
Monster. There's a monster in these mountains. This dump is cursed. Let whoever wants it have it.
Everyone, run. I'm done with this deal. What about Mr. Prescott? I'll deal with him. Get in the car. Move.
It's real. I can actually travel through the ground. This is the Qilin vein and a spiritual spring nourished by it. I can even fly. Dad, you made me swear an oath before you died. You made me bury you back here. Turns out, you were waiting for me here. A Qilin is sleeping under our family grave. It's been sleeping for 1,000 years. From this day on, it's the Hamilton family's turn to strike it rich. Backridge is nourished by the spiritual spring. Everywhere is filled with spiritual energy. Breathing this aura, I sense all things.
Hello, Master.
I can actually understand them. Divine deer, chickadees, and squirrels. Even the gray rabbits and pheasants are all here. Dad, you made me swear to bury you home. It turns out you left. This miraculous gift to me. Dad, I won't let the Hamilton family down. A sip of this mountain spring water really puts my heart at ease. I feel much more energized. Wait, there are even little spirit beasts on this mountain. Well, you've come to acknowledge me too. All right, you lead the way. We'll get to know this mountain properly. Geez, just one ladle of this water beats any expensive fertilizer.
What kind of orchid is this? This appearance and fragrance are different. No, wait. I've dealt with orchids my whole life, traveled everywhere, and I've never seen anything like this. It's bowing. Did it just bow to me? I'm not seeing things, am I? Good God, Mr. Hamilton. I want this orchid and this miraculous thing. Name your price, please. I'll offer $10 million for this orchid. I'll lock in a 5-year supply deal first. I'll buy all your output, whatever the cost.
You're joking, Mr. Bennett. These rural wild plants aren't worth this much.
It's worth it. It's more than worth it. Oh, how can you not understand? I have spent half my life as a collector. I've handled all kinds of authentic treasures, but this is the real deal. 10 million is too low. Too low? I'll add more. I'll make it 15 million. 20 millions.
Deal.
Where did you get this treasure?
A single ladle of water can bring such fortune. I'm definitely going to do great things in Cloud City.
Oh no, someone fell into the water. Hurry, someone, save her.
The water is deep. Who can swim?
Help. Help me.
Cloud City's moat is so far from here, and yet I can still hear them. My hearing must be getting better. Let's go. Hang in there. I didn't expect that she'd be such a beauty.
You creep. What do you think you're doing?
You still have the strength to hit me? I guess you're doing just fine then.
Oh, miss, he just saved your life. That young man didn't even take his clothes off before jumping in to pull you out.
He didn't hesitate for a second. He just dove right in.
That river water is freezing. Miss, that slap you gave him hurt just watching. He's your savior. Yet you hit him the moment he came ashore. What a shame. It's just wrong.
He's gone now. He turned into the alleyway over there. Miss, go after him. You'll lose him if you don't hurry.
In this day and age, few would dive into the water to save someone.
Oh, miss, you slapped him like that, and he didn't even argue before walking away. How gentlemanly of him.
Go after him. Thank him properly. Don't let his kindness go unrewarded.
I hit the man who saved my life.
Mr. Bennett's 20 million won't be in the account just yet. I'll sell some stones to cover things for now.
Oh, a stone seller. Put them here. Let me have a look. Plenty of people come to sell stones these days. Out of every 10, 9.5 are just junk someone misjudged.
We'll see if it's junk once you've looked.
I'm not trying to rain on your parade, but the quality is mediocre and it's cracked. Stuff like this is hard to move right now. Take null tops.
Sanwen?
Oh, I can see you're desperate for cash. Tell you what, I like your look. 50,000. $50,000 is my final offer. Any more and I'll be taking a loss. If you don't believe me, go ask around. No one will give you a better price than this.
50,000 isn't too bad. This stone looks so dusty. It's really not much to look at.
Yeah, it looks like a piece of scrap glass. Is it really worth anything?
50,000 is a bit low, though.
Hold on.
It's hair.
30,000? Mr. Linley, is that magnifying glass just for show? High ice jade with fluorescence. The flaws are only on the surface, not the core. Once it's polished, the color will be perfect. This piece is worth at least 5 million.
5 million? Did I hear that right?
What did I just tell you? I knew it was valuable. Mr. Linley almost scammed him for 30,000.
No, that's not it. Don't talk nonsense, miss. You're ruining my business.
Am I talking nonsense? Let the crowd decide.
It's high grade with a golden glow. Who wouldn't recognize that? You're clearly trying to scam a new face.
Wow, 30,000 for 5 million worth of goods? If she didn't have such sharp eyes, Mr. Linley would have ripped him off completely.
It's all a misunderstanding. It's a mistake. I'll offer more. I'll increase my offer, okay?
Sorry, I'm not interested anymore.
Don't sell to him. This place is a scam. They only prey on new faces.
You again. That slap from last time really hurt.
You. Why didn't you explain you were the one who saved me?
Mr. Hamilton, it's all paid off? 8 million all at once. We struggled last month just to make payroll, huh?
Things are different now. Get the word out. Everyone gets double pay this month, and bonuses are doubled.
Double pay and double bonuses? Mr. Hamilton, you're dead serious? I didn't mishear you?
Dead serious. Every cent owed will be paid.
Oh, I'll get right on it, right away. Don't you worry, Mr. Hamilton. I'll settle the accounts tonight. This is really beyond my wildest dreams. Mr. Hamilton, should I share the good news with everyone first? Everyone's been so stressed lately. They're going to flip when they hear this.
Mr. Hamilton, when the company was struggling and couldn't pay us, a lot of people left. Only us old-timers hate to leave. My deadbeat son got fired over the feud between our factory and Prescott Group. He's still stuck at home.
Tell your son to come work for me. Anyone targeted by Prescott Group, every single one of them will be taken on by me.
How can I ever thank you? Mr. Hamilton, you're wonderful. We old-timers knew we picked the right man.
Mr. Hamilton is treating us like family. Eric, what are you standing there for? Thank Mr. Hamilton now.
During the toughest times, many urged me to switch jobs, yet I stayed. I knew you're destined for greatness, Mr. Hamilton. I knew your day would come.
That's right. Things are good now. We finally made it. We're finally standing tall with Mr. Hamilton.
Sticking with you was worth it, Mr. Hamilton. I won't forget this favor for a lifetime.
Mr. Prescott, Samuel actually paid off all the company's debts.
How is that possible?
Well, look who it is. If it isn't Mr. Hamilton with his little workshop, you think you belong at an event like this? An ant like you trying to stand in our way?
Some nobody out of nowhere. Look at those clothes. Probably bought them at a flea market.
Mr. Prescott already called him out, and he still has the nerve to stand there? He's got thick skin.
I heard he just runs some rundown factory. He's buried in debt. Who knows how he snuck in today?
Exactly. He should take a look in the mirror. This is no place for someone like him.
Mr. Prescott is right. I'm just a small-time business owner.
Smart move. An ant should know its place. Listen here, before the Prescotts, you're not even fit to carry my shoes.
Mr. Prescott is right. He's got nothing on him, haha.
Just be smart and get lost. Stop embarrassing yourself here.
Oh, look, an ant. Ha ha. That's the funniest thing I've heard in my life.
Right. He doesn't even know his own worth.
Mr. Prescott is being very generous. He won't even bother with someone like you. Come on, Mr. Prescott. A toast to you.
Yes, a toast to Mr. Prescott. Why even bother with a nobody like him? He's ruining your mood, Mr. Prescott.
You think I'm an ant. But what you don't know is that I'm standing on a gold mine.
A gold mine? You're nuts. You've gone crazy from being broke. You're talking nonsense. Haha. I'll see how long you can last. Under the Prescott's watch.
I'll keep going. And make the Prescotts go broke, bit by bit, until your reputation is ruined.
Miss Whitaker, keep pushing yourself like this. Suppliers are cutting us off one after another. Visitors are dwindling every day. The money from ticket sales can't even cover the feed. This month, we can't even pay the employees' wages.
I know everything. I took $1.2 billion from the family back then to build this park. We signed a contract with the Prescotts.
Miss Whitaker, I've been with the Whitakers for decades. I've watched you grow up. I can't bear to see you suffer like this. Well, maybe you should go ask the master.
No need. This is my fight. Win or lose, I take full responsibility.
Well, what exactly was written in that contract?
If Bloomfield goes bust and we lose everything, I'll have to marry Vincent Prescott. That was the marriage bet my father made with the Prescott family. I've never wanted to admit defeat, but it looks like I'm about to lose.
Mr. Prescott, look! Bloomfield is deep in the hole this quarter. At this rate, at most, they won't last more than 3 months.
3 months? I can't wait that long.
Well, what do you mean, sir? Should I turn up the pressure?
I want the Bloomfield land. And I want Emma Whitaker. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Brilliant! That was a brilliant move, Mr. Prescott. You get the land and the girl. It's a perfect win.
Spare me the flattery. Go and cut off her remaining 2 suppliers. I want to see how much longer Emma's pride can hold out.
Yes, sir, I'm on it. I'll make sure she doesn't have a single supplier left. Mr. Prescott, once the Bloomfield land is ours, will we level it for a mall as planned?
That's a conversation for later. First, get the people and land firmly in my grip.
You again. I really don't have time for your banter right now. Move aside.
I'm not here for banter. I'm here to save your estate.
Save it? With that little workshop of yours, I have a $1.2 billion hole. How are you going to fill it? With the clothes on your back?
I have a way to bring this estate back to life. Better still, you can publicly embarrass Vincent, in style.
Put Vincent to shame? Do you even know who Vincent is? The trust fund boy of the wealthy Prescott empire. Countless people are desperate for him, but he won't even look their way. And you? How are you going to humiliate him with that little brand of yours? Let me be clear. My estate isn't some playground for your jokes and games.
Wait for it.
Why are you helping me? What's in it for you? There's no such thing as a free lunch.
I owe you for exposing that shady jade shop on my behalf last time. That favor will be repaid. I'm returning it now.
Don't give me any empty promises. If you're lying to me, I'll make you regret it.
Follow me.
I want to see what tricks you have up your sleeve. If you bail on me,
Miss Whitaker, look at this. These animals act strange today. They're usually so aggressive with strangers. Something's weird today. I've been feeding them for 3 years. 3 whole years. And I've never seen them this calm.
Impossible. What did you do to them?
It's nothing. Just discussing a few things with them. In 3 days, I'll put on a show for you. Unlike anything Cloud City has ever seen.
Discussing? Discussing things with animals? This is unbelievable. I'm seeing things. Mr. Hamilton, what's your secret? Teach me. I've fed them for years and couldn't tame them. Once you came, they've taken you as their master.
Listen up. Bloomfield owes our boss a massive favor. This place isn't opening today. No one's opening anything.
If you're smart, you'll close up and F off before things get ugly.
A dump like this doesn't deserve a show. Keep dreaming.
In a place like this, scrawny monkeys, sick deer for guests.
If you know what's good for you, pay back what you owe our boss right now. Otherwise, we'll block this entrance every single day. Let's see if your business survives that.
You're too much. What are you doing? In broad daylight. This is trespassing. I'm calling the police.
Trespassing? Sure. Go ahead and call them. Our boss is Mr. Prescott. Try giving them that name. See if anyone cares.
Samuel, I still can't figure it out. You're just running a small workshop. How did you get these animals to be so obedient? And how can you be so certain that it'll definitely succeed tomorrow? What if you fail?
You'll find out tomorrow. You just need to remember. The more Vincent wants to crush you, the more you have to stand tall and show him.
Fine. I'll trust you this time.
Mr. Prescott, the guys sent to trash the place were shoved out by those people at Bloomfield. Judging by this, tomorrow's performance will go on as scheduled.
As scheduled? Good. Peachy. Let them.
What do you mean?
Trashing the place was just the appetizer. If they actually dare to perform tomorrow, I'll have every one of Bloomfield's partners cancel their contracts overnight. I want to see how Samuel is going to let this play out.
Impressive. Mr. Prescott, you're always one step ahead. It's called building them up to strike them down. Let them enjoy their false hope first, then take them all down. The bigger the stage Samuel builds, the harder he'll fall. When the partners all vanish overnight, he'll have no way to keep Emma's garden afloat. That was savage, Mr. Prescott. Don't worry, Mr. Prescott. These partners owe much to the Prescott Group. Who would dare disobey you? I guarantee once it starts tomorrow, they'll show up one by one to cancel, leaving Samuel humiliated in public.
Save the flattery. If you screw this up, you'll be held responsible. False hope. What I want is for them to pay back with interest, to lose everything, and be left with nothing.
I got it on camera. I got it. This deer is actually bowing. Did I see that right?
That's crazy. The monkey is actually sharing with us. It's bowing in every direction. What kind of circus could train them to do this?
This monkey is so thoughtful. It's truly remarkable.
I've been to zoos all over the country, but I've never seen one this intelligent. The ticket was definitely worth it.
Miss Whitaker? The online ticketing system has completely crashed. 3 days of tickets are all sold out in just half an hour. 7 or 8 travel agencies have called, asking to book the entire venue.
He brought it back from the brink. He didn't make any empty promises, and he actually did it.
Mr. Prescott, Bloomfield staged a turnaround in 2 days. The canceled tickets are all rebooked, and demand is through the roof.
Something's off. Something is very off. Look into it. Dig up everything on Samuel, from his ancestors to the color of his underwear. I want to see exactly what tricks he's hiding. Also, get me the complete roster of all suppliers for Emma's Bloomfield. I want to see how long this sudden success will actually last. About those animals at Bloomfield, I don't care if they are truly perceptive. Level accusation of animal abuse, cattle prods, breaking them in. Or just say they're robotic fakes with motors inside them. The harsher the words, the better. The more believable, the better.
Don't worry, Mr. Prescott. My account has 2 million followers. I specialize in exposing scandals. If I say it's abuse, they won't be able to clear me. If I say they're machines, they won't have a heartbeat. In 3 days, I'll make sure to burn them down for you.
Money is no object. The results need to be brutal. I want all of Cloud City to think those animals in the garden are charity cases driven to death by cattle prods.
I got you. 1 video isn't enough. I'll post 7 in a row. With expert analysis and insider leaks, even the lies will become facts. Mr. Prescott, just sit back and watch. Once the public reacts, the refund demands and insults will turn the entrance of that dump into a total mess.
Miss Whitaker, something big happened. The internet's saying we're abusing animals. They're saying the peacocks are motors and knockoffs. This morning alone, nearly 1,000 tickets were refunded. People are even coming to the gate to protest with signs. Our collab travel agencies have been calling too. The backlash is too much, so they're afraid of the risk. They've cancelled all their bookings. Miss Whitaker, if this lasts another 2 days, we won't be able to hold on.
These are blatant lies. Our deer haven't lost a single hair. Those peacocks have been with us for years. Samuel, they're determined to destroy us.
Let him keep at it. The harder he pushes, the harder it will blow up. He wants to know if you're real or not. Fine. In a couple of days, I'll bring in the leading expert. In front of the whole country, they'll verify everything for him. When the time comes, just eat and sleep as usual. Don't be nervous, whether it's real or not. The equipment is cleaner than anyone's word.
I'm Professor Clark from the AAS. I've studied animal behavior for 40 years. People claim there's animal abuse here and that they're using fakes. Talk is cheap. Today, I've brought all my equipment. On this live stream, one by one, I'll prove the truth to the whole country. Look closely, everyone. No electrical burn marks under the skin, no external injuries, and no mechanical devices inside their body. Body temperature and heart rate are all within normal range. These are living, healthy, and very happy animals. It's marvelous. This is animal nature, friendly and naturally intuitive. It wasn't achieved through any coercion. In all my years, it's the first time I've seen such spirituality with my own eyes. This inspection report will be turned into a paper and submitted to international journals, so the world can see the spiritual creatures this land has nurtured.
Professor Clark, you're saying the online claims about abuse and fake animals?
They were complete fabrications and malicious slander. Anyone who believes it is a fool. Quality speaks for itself. As for this place, I, Professor Clark, will be the first one in its corner.
Mr. Prescott, Professor Clark is highly respected. That report actually made it to the International Journal's free review. Unveiler's account was just reported by a legion of users and banned. We lost this round again.
If rumors don't work, I'll cut him off at the root. Spread the word. Cut ties with Samuel and Bloomfield's suppliers. I mean any related partners of them here. Don't leave a single one. I want to see, without supplies or distribution channels, how he stays in business.
Mr. Prescott? Samuel doesn't seem worried. I heard he even made a trip to Backridge.
Backridge? What kind of gold could he dig up on a barren hill? Let him play his games.
Miss Whitaker, something's wrong. The feed and produce suppliers, even the clean crew, all cancelled their contracts overnight. They don't even want the termination fees. Someone filed an anonymous report saying our fire safety is inadequate. The regulators were just here. They shut us down without a word.
It's Vincent Prescott again. He paid off everyone in Cloud City who has a connection to our supply chain. He wants to starve Bloomfield right where it stands. He He's trying to cut off our supplies.
Let him. I have my own ways. The wild delicacies of this mountain and the fresh water and wildlife are an endless supply. Starting today, I'll build Bloomfield's supply chain. Myself. No one can stop us.
How is it that everything is here? In your mountains, everything looks much fresher than what's at the market.
This land is a blessing from my ancestors. Forget Bloomfield. It's enough for a lifetime.
Even the deer are helping you move things. Samuel, how many more secrets? Are you hiding in these mountains?
Our own goods. The quality is 10 times better than what those suppliers used to send us. This is perfect. No one can hold us back now.
Vincent tried to starve us, but he only forced us onto a much better path. Samuel, you didn't just get cut off, you straight up got independent.
He saved me a lot of money on supplies. I should thank him later.
From now on, even if Vincent buys out every supplier in Cloud City, he won't be able to stop us. Not even a single vegetable.
Well, if it isn't the guy who runs that little shop selling wild greens. How do you have the nerve to show up at a place like this? A bunch of nobodies. Raising a few animals. To trick some tourists. You really think you're someone special now?
Mr. Prescott, you're in quite a mood today. Is the jade mine business not going your way?
That's none of your business. Get this through your head. Your pathetic little farm and shop are nothing compared to my billion-dollar empire. I could crush you like a bug. If you're smart, get out of Cloud City while you can. Stop embarrassing yourself here.
I'd like to see if my little shop goes under first, or if your billion-dollar Prescott empire collapses first.
Fine. Very well. Just you wait, Samuel. Within 3 months, I'll leave you penniless. There won't be a square inch of Cloud City left for you to stand on.
Mr. Prescott, he's just a guy selling wild greens. Why let him get to you? It's not worth it.
Not worth it at all? I'm going to make sure he knows what happens when he calls me out.
The billion-dollar empire collapses first? That sounded like crazy talk 3 months ago. But today, maybe not so much.
That guy selling wild greens isn't as simple as he looks. Let's keep an eye on things from now on.
Vincent, I'm afraid you've messed with the wrong man. And you don't even know it yet.
According to joint exploration by authorities at home and abroad, the jade mine acquired by the Prescott Group in the Southwest has incredible reserves and extremely high jade content. The overall valuation is $200 billion. In 3 days, I'll personally visit the mining site to preside over the ignition ceremony. Welcome everyone to witness the Prescott Group's new milestone.
Based on these reserves, the Prescott Group's total market value is expected to hit an all-time high. We suggest holding for the long term.
The data is solid, and multi-point sampling is consistent. It's a century-level mineral vein, a once-in-a-lifetime find.
A $200 billion jade mine. He's planning to use this mine to skyrocket his market cap, then come back and crush us with money. Samuel, this time he really has the confidence.
Confidence? That confidence isn't in his hands.
What are you laughing at? What do you see now?
The spiritual essence in that mine is just a thought away from me. If I want him to have it, he'll have it. If I don't want him to have it, whatever he digs up will just be a pile of waste rock. A mining ceremony, huh? Then I really should go and show my support so all of Cloud City can see what your 200 billion is actually worth. A blessed land that slept for a millennium is never meant to be anyone's stepping stone.
Mr. Prescott, may I ask, after mining starts, when is the first batch of jade expected to hit the market? How much of a boost will it give the market value?
Rest assured, everyone. Today's first shovel is the first cornerstone of the new Prescott dynasty. On the day of the listing, the market value will double again. Commence mining.
No way, Mr. Prescott. Something's off. It's all worthless rock. We've dug up over a dozen buckets, and we can't see a trace of jade.
No way, impossible. We took samples from multiple points. The data was solid. It's clearly a world-class vein. This can't be happening. How could it be all rock?
Mr. Prescott? A $200 billion jade mine yielding nothing but waste rock? Is this data falsified? Give the shareholders an explanation.
No way, impossible.
That $200 billion jade mine of yours is quite nice, but I've already borrowed. It's spiritual energy.
It's you. That mine. It was you from start to finish.
Samuel. It must be you. Just you wait. I'm not finished with you. This score is now marked down.
He's pushed us so many times. But this move today has finally shown all of Cloud City who is real gold and who is just a bubble.
The jade mine is a disaster. Billions erased from the market value. Shareholders swarming the entrance to Curse. Let's start by targeting those close to him. Track down every staff member tied to Samuel's pathetic workshop in Bloomfield, along with their families. I want you to look into every last one of them. Fire whoever can be fired. Cut off their loans if possible. Terminate every lease we can. I want Samuel to watch helplessly as those who follow him
lose everything, one by one.
I was unjustly fired from a Prescott company. Now my landlord suddenly wants me out. Even bank loans called in ahead of term. Dad, we've been targeted, and they mean to crush us.
It's my fault you're being dragged into this. It's all because I used to work for Mr. Hamilton.
Don't be upset, old friend. No one who stands by me will ever be bullied by anyone. Housing, jobs, even your kids' schooling are all arranged. However many Vincent fires, I will hire every single one of you.
The Prescotts hound people to the brink. Mr. Hamilton offers them a way to survive. There's still a conscience in this world after all.
Mr. Hamilton, you've saved my entire family's livelihood. You caught every one of us. I shall repay this kindness for the rest of my life.
He wanted to use these people to pressure you, but instead, you've taken every last one of them in and settled them perfectly.
You can't buy people's hearts. He can't buy them with money, and he certainly can't crush them. I can protect them.
Mr. Hamilton, you should take a closer look. This estate has been abandoned for 3 years. All the experts we brought in just shook their heads, saying no one could ever thrive on this land. Are you really planning to take it over?
I am. I want the whole mountain and the land. The faster the paperwork is done, the better.
But why? Why do you want such a desolate mountain estate?
Just because others couldn't handle it doesn't mean I can't. Reviving Bloomfield wasn't enough. If Vincent Prescott could cut off our supplies once, he can do it again. I'm going to build my own resort. Supplies, chefs, staff, and guests will all be in my hands.
Is this really that same wasteland that even the land consultants turned their noses up at? Fresh springs, mountain delicacies, and rare animals. You won't find another place like this in Cloud City.
But good scenery and ingredients aren't enough. A truly top-tier resort needs a pair of hands that can turn these mountain treasures into gold and cook with soul.
Samuel, you brat. It really is you. Back when the company was at its worst, I gave you everything I'd saved for 20 years. I didn't even ask for an IOU. It's been years. You've finally made it.
Henry, I came here specifically to ask you to work with me. I took over a massive estate. Everything is ready, but I'm missing a head chef who can command the 25 kitchen and turn these delicacies into something legendary. I've reserved a partner position for you.
No, I couldn't possibly. I'm just a guy cooking on a street corner. How could I be a partner? Stop teasing me.
Henry, since when have I ever teased you? Here's the agreement, in black and white. Your 200,000 saved my life back then. You've earned this partner position.
Samuel, back then, those 200,000. I just didn't want to see my brother go under. I never expected anything in return.
I know. But repaying kindness is the Hamilton family rule. You can accept this with a clear conscience.
Cousin, this shop carries the Pratt family's ancestral name. The money you earn should be split 60% with the family. And that last dividend, don't even think about stiffing me.
Cousin, I built this place from the ground up, working day and night. I even built the stove myself. What does it have to do with the family name? I've already paid every cent of the dividends. Why are you asking for more?
So you've learned to talk back? You ungrateful double-crossing brat. Without the Pratt family, you wouldn't even have food on the table.
I'm just a sweetheart. Samuel Hamilton, don't get involved in this. My family is a mess. My cousin has always looked down on me, and there's no way out of it.
Henry, back then you didn't even ask for an IOU. Before giving me your life savings. That kindness is something I'll remember forever. Your business is my business. I won't let anyone bully you.
But look at how pathetic I am, compared to your big estate.
Don't talk about being pathetic. Giving me your life savings back then showed real character. A person with that kind of character deserves the best stage in the world. It's settled. Take this pot with you too. No matter how big the new kitchen is, you can't forget your roots.
I'll do as you say.
You're doing this the hard way. Burn it all down. Let's see what you have left, Henry Pratt, to act tough against the Pratt family. Let's see you show off now.
Overnight, it's all gone. They wouldn't even leave me one way to survive.
This fire started suspiciously. Chef Henry Pratt is such an honest man. Which heartless person did this?
Henry, look up. This fire can burn down a small shop, but it can't burn away your true talent. From now on, you won't run this little shop anymore. You and I will run the biggest estate in Cloud City. Everyone, this man, Chef Henry Pratt, is a partner at Pratt Hamilton Estate. He's a major shareholder and the head chef. From now on, in this estate, all the rare delicacies will be prepared by him.
He's just a cousin who was a short order cook. How did he become a major shareholder of such a top-tier estate? Impossible. This is absolutely impossible.
Samuel Hamilton, for the rest of my life, I, Henry Pratt, will always consider you my brother.
That glittering sign. Pratt Hamilton. Is that really the same Henry from our family whom you all kept pushing around?
Who on earth is backing him? We even burned down his shop last night. If this is found out, how will this all play out?
If I'd known this would happen, I never should have followed you. To bully that kid.
Manager, bookings are full until next month. Some guests said they drove 100 miles just to taste these rare delicacies.
It's crazy how flavorful this dish is. It's so delicious it melts in your mouth. In all my years, I've never tasted anything like it. Getting a table is impossible. It's worth the wait.
Hold up. Isn't he the one who runs that small workshop, selling wild greens, Mr. Hamilton? The big man behind this famous Brave Mountain resort in Cloud City. Is actually him? It really is him.
Mr. Prescott publicly called him a nobody at the gala earlier. Turns out he's a hidden powerhouse who owns the whole resort. We all totally misjudged him.
You're just finding out? I knew about the quality of Mr. Hamilton's products 2 years ago. You're lucky if you get to do business with him.
Wow. Please, enjoy your meal. Try the specialties here at Brave Mountain Resort.
Great.
Playing the underdog. You're getting better and better at this act.
Mr. Prescott, I've looked into it. This resort turns out to be another one of Samuel Hamilton's properties. His name is on everyone's lips in Cloud City right now.
He's incredibly popular. The whole city knows about him. Then, as an old friend, I really should stop by and join the fun. Samuel Hamilton, a few baskets of wild greens and mushrooms, and you dare call it the best meal in Cloud City? This manner of yours is probably just a scam.
Since you're here, Mr. Prescott, have a seat and try it.
Fine. I'll see for myself if this mountain junk is actually worth anything.
Mr. Prescott, after you.
You finished it, young master.
That's it? It's bland and tastes terrible. If this was served to the Prescott family, even the dogs wouldn't drink it.
Mr. Prescott, I don't know about the dogs, but you certainly finished it all. Master Wu, this soup was simmered perfectly.
This isn't just ordinary mushroom soup. One sip, and you feel completely refreshed. I've had many expensive soups, but none with such a clean, powerful kick.
Who's forcing you?
If you don't like it, Mr. Prescott, you don't have to force yourself. After all, whether it's good or not, the tongue knows, even if the mouth won't admit it.
Since you think it's terrible, this bowl is on the house. But if you want it again, you'll need a reservation.
Samuel Hamilton, don't get cocky. A few sips of soup won't save you forever.
I can't say if it'll save me forever, but at least for today. Everyone knows the soup at Yongyuan Manor was personally tested by Mr. Prescott. He finished the whole bowl.
I've already thought of the headline. Mr. Prescott calls it trash, then finishes every drop.
That's better than any ad.
That breath truly hit the spot.
So, there you are. Don't worry, I won't hurt you. I'm just borrowing these reishi mushrooms and having you lead me to more treasures. Later, I'll find you a patch, a quiet forest where no one will disturb you, to spend your golden years. Not bad. You're more efficient than most people. This trip is enough to do something real for the mountain kids.
The age of this ginseng, this quality. I've been in this business for 40 years. I've handled thousands of top-tier goods, but I've never seen anything this clean and potent.
Manager, this fragrance, it's not harsh at all. It's a pure scent that goes straight to the lungs.
For this basket, I'll offer 8 million. Mr. Hamilton, whatever you get from this source in the future, I'll take it all without haggling.
You flatter me, Manager Zhang. Just some wild things from the mountains. They're not worth that much. As long as it's enough to help the kids. Principal, here's the donation certificate.
Mr. Hamilton, you're doing a world of good for these children. Now, the children won't have to freeze this winter.
I heard a while ago that the Hamilton kid made a fortune in the city. I thought he was coming back to show off, but it turns out this is what he's here for.
He's spending his money on the right things.
Study hard. Mountain kids' lives aren't worth any less than city folk. We did it.
Samuel, take a look. This batch of goods. The asking price is unusually low. I was thinking that I'd found a real bargain. It's a once-in-a-lifetime deal.
Mr. Bennett, I have a way of reading the landscape. Mountains have ley lines, and houses have energy flows. Lately, in this house of yours, the energy coming from the southwest corner is murky.
Murky? What does that mean?
It means someone is targeting your energy. These rare artifacts are a scam set up for you. This contract, don't be in a hurry to sign it.
Samuel, the origin of these goods is documented, and the appraisals all check out. How could there be a problem?
When everything checks out perfectly, that's when you should be most careful. The more complete and perfect it looks, the more you need to ask. Exactly who prepared it for you to see?
Young Master, the knockoff supply chain, the paid actors, and the appraisals are all in place. Once that old man, Arthur Bennett, invests everything, $600 million, his cash flow will tighten up immediately. The businesses he co-owns with Samuel Hamilton, we can seize half of them right then.
Samuel Hamilton is a slippery and tough one. Since we can't get him head-on, we'll clip his wings first. We'll take out Arthur Bennett, who is his main support. Let's see if he's still so arrogant then. Just a collector of old antiques. I want him to lose everything.
Samuel, from all the way across the city. How on earth did you figure it out?
I told you, I know how to read the landscape.
My life and my fortune. You've saved me twice now. From now on, Samuel, if you tell me to go east, I, Arthur Bennett, won't go west.
So this is what dawn looks like. I've lived for 26 years, never having seen such a pure, magnificent sunrise.
The mountains are from our ancestors, passed down through generations. Pure things are worth looking at.
Samuel Hamilton. Ordinary people could never do this. The friendly wild deer, The treasures of the deep mountains and that orchid. Who exactly are you?
I'm someone. Who wants you to win?
Doing this with you, compared to when I was alone managing that estate, feels much more grounding.
Grounding is how it should feel. This is how life is meant to be lived.
By the way, that elementary school in the mountains, I want to keep donating to it. Long-term support. Tell me, is that okay?
Yes. You provide the heart, and I'll provide the effort. This project, we'll see it through to the end together.
Be careful, slow down.
Mr. Whitaker, the agreement from back then, you remember it was in black and white. Bloomfield had 2 years to stop its losses. If it failed, Emma Whitaker would marry me. Now there are only 3 months left, and Bloomfield is still bleeding money. This marriage, shouldn't it be put on the agenda? Samuel Hamilton, you're helping her. I'd like to see, in these last 3 months, what you're going to use to fill her $1.2 billion hole.
Samuel, I've done the math for you. The jewelry line's monthly revenue exceeds $100 million. Orders for the orchid garden are backed up until next spring. The resort is packed every day. You have to book 2 weeks in advance. The premium milk from the farm and the Ganoderma are in short supply. It's only been a few months. This business empire is growing so fast it's making my head spin.
Well, Samuel Hamilton has the Midas touch. Back in the day, my shabby little shop was burned to the ground. I couldn't even collect on my IOUs. Now, my Valor Hill Resort is the hardest table to get in Cloud City. People have to wait in line.
Everyone has been very kind. Me? I'm just a guy watching the mountain. I've just benefited from the land's luck.
Mr. Prescott, regarding the jade mine, a perfectly good vein mysteriously went dry. It's useless now. The plan to acquire Arthur Bennett fell through, too. We pumped a lot of money into blocking Bloomfield. But Bloomfield came back to life instead. It's thriving now. After these few battles, the group has lost nearly $3 billion. You need to give us an explanation.
It's temporary. Everything is temporary. What little assets Samuel Hamilton has won't last long.
Mr. Prescott, let me be blunt. The board can't protect your position much longer.
Young master, that Hamilton guy is very strange. Every move we make, it's like he's already clocked it.
Miss Whitaker, the estate has recovered, but the $1.2 billion in capital is still far from being recouped. Stopping the losses within 3 months is too difficult.
Back when I was alone and struggling to hold on, I was truly afraid. But now, with Samuel Hamilton here, I can't explain why, but I just feel that this battle is winnable. Samuel Hamilton, this is the International Orchid Expo. Rare species from all over the world are here. That overseas snow queen has won for 22 years straight. It's priceless. It's the gold standard. We're bringing such an ordinary green orchid. Won't we be a laughingstock?
Let's go and see. Might as well. It's the perfect time to let those self-righteous people see what the real deal is.
But what if it doesn't bloom well? In front of so many people, won't we just be humiliating ourselves?
Just put it on the stage. As for the rest, it will speak for itself. The best things in this world never rely on being hyped. They rely on their own merit.
Sir, let me remind you, this is a top-tier international event, not a flea market. This weed of yours, are you sure you didn't bring it to give everyone a laugh?
Local contestants have always been destined to lose. Snow Queen has 22 consecutive titles. The 23rd title this year is probably in the bag.
Samuel Hamilton, they're crossing the line.
What's the rush? The flower hasn't bloomed yet. Don't speak too soon.
Where is that scent coming from? Strange. This fragrance, it even puts you at peace.
This. What variety is this? This fragrance, this scent. I've judged orchids for 30 years. I've never smelled anything like it. I've never seen anything like it.
Take photos. Capture everything. This is a magnolia orchid. Magnolia's orchid is going to take the title.
This year's grand prize, with a perfect score, is awarded to the Qilin orchid from Magnolia. This is the first perfect score since the Expo's inception. It's unprecedented.
Mr. Hamilton, for this Qilin orchid, I'll offer 200 million. I beg you to part with it.
It's not for sale. This flower belongs to Magnolia. I won't sell it for any price. Not selling the mother plant doesn't mean we can't make a profit.
Mr. Hamilton, it's fine if the mother plant isn't for sale. Can we discuss a cultivation partnership for the Qilin orchid? We're willing to pay a deposit up front.
We want to organize a national tour for the Qilin orchid, a synergy across Cloud City, Rivermore, and Seaside. We'll take care of the exhibition rights.
Miss Whitaker, reservations for Crispin Orchid House are through the roof. Yong Yuan Villa is also being swamped with inquiries. Everyone wants to see the Qilin orchid. A few luxury hotels want to sign an annual collaboration with us.
Samuel Hamilton, these partnerships combined are probably worth more than 300 million.
300 million can buy a flower, but it can't buy Blue Crest Village. If the flower stays, the roots remain. With the roots here, Bloomfield's future will never be cut off.
Mr. Hamilton, how are you feeling at this moment?
I'm truly honored. I have to thank everyone for their support.
Young master, Samuel Hamilton has really made a name for himself now. Half the business world is digging into his background.
The bigger the reputation, the harder the fall. This kind of overnight fame is hollow. I have plenty of ways to drag him back down into the dirt.
Our local seeds, whether it's the yield or the disease resistance, none can compete with the imports. Farmers only trust imports and foreign brands. Our domestic seed industry, the path is getting narrower and narrower.
Seeds aren't born inferior. They just haven't found the right foundation.
Mr. Clay, come take a look. The sprouts, the germination rate is 100%. Disease and lodging resistance, stress resistance indicators, every single one is through the roof. This is simply impossible.
Samuel, these seeds, did you plant them? Oh my God. It turns out our local soil can grow seeds like these too. A partnership, even if I have to sell everything I own. I'm in. But with our current foundation, can we really go toe-to-toe with those moguls?
Mr. Clay, don't just stand there in shock. Partner with me. Let's start a seed company. We won't import. We'll do it ourselves. As for whether we can take them on, when the time comes, the crops in the field will speak for themselves.
Over at Magnolia, some nouveau riche orchid grower has popped up. Heard he wants to get into the seed business too. The high-end seed business has been around for 20 years, and Bergson has always been the one calling the shots.
You're right, Mr. David. They're farmers. Can't grow anything without our seeds. They have no choice but to buy from us. Even at $12 a seed, people are still scrambling to get them.
Let him try. A naive outsider thinks he can shake up a monopoly? Ridiculous.
$12. A full $12 per seed. For just 1 acre of land. The seed costs alone run into the thousands. But if I don't buy them, the yield won't be high enough. I won't be able to settle the books by year end.
Tell me about it. They've got us by the throat.
The land in Magnolia, without our seeds, won't grow a decent crop. If you're smart, you'll just stick to importing. Just sit back and wait for the harvest. You people, getting set for life on imports, it's quite nice.
Look at him talk. Our families have farmed for generations. Since when do we let an outsider talk down to us like this?
Samuel, look at this foreigner. $12 a seed. They've monopolized 80% of our market. And then they insult our farmers right to their faces. We Chinese, growing our own crops on our own land. Why should we have to take this from a foreigner? I can't stomach this.
Take it easy, Mr. Clay.
How can I not be angry? This humiliation? We in the seed industry have endured it for years.
Get the production line for Bright Ridge 1. Sped up. That attitude of his won't last much longer. Mark my words. Times are changing.
Mr. Clay, Mr. Hamilton, same soil, same fertilizer, but our Bright Ridge 1 seedlings, in terms of emergence, growth, and disease resistance, outperform the imports by a mile.
Good. Great. Expand the line tomorrow. Schedule shifts through the night. I want to show that guy David that our own Chinese seeds really have what it takes.
Performance isn't about talk. At the Agricultural Expo, we'll let the seeds speak for themselves.
Samuel, the yield and loss report officially came out this morning. Bright Ridge 1s. Yield, disease resistance, and stress tolerance. Beat Bergson in every category. What's even better is the cost. Per seed, we only need $1.
$1. Bergson sells theirs for $12. Yours is only $1. And the quality is even better. Isn't this a godsend? If that's really the case, our farmers can finally stand tall.
The land belongs to the farmers. And seeds should be something they can afford. Bright Ridge 1 is meant to be low maintenance, affordable, and high yield for y'all.
$1 per seed, with quality that crushes imports. At next month's International Agricultural Expo, our own Bright Ridge 1 will go up against Bergson. In front of the whole world, we'll face them head on.
Mr. Clay, you're charging just $1 to call out a 20-year foreign monopoly. Where does that confidence come from?
Confidence? It's in the sprouts in our fields, and in the resilience of our domestic seed industry.
$1 per seed, and the quality even beats ours. If he makes it to the expo in such a grand way, the monopoly Bergson has held for 20 years might just collapse overnight. Mr. Prescott, at this point, you and I should join forces.
Samuel Hamilton is a pain in my ass and a stumbling block for Bergson, this reckless seed company. Together, we will nip it in the bud. Take everything under my name, everything that can be mortgaged, mortgage it all. Consolidate the cash. Go all out. Short Arthur Bennett and the Whitaker family, specifically their listed company's stocks.
Young master, shorting them with your entire net worth is far too risky. What if...
There are no what ifs. Coordinate it with the media. Find some accounts with large followings. Focus on blowing up food safety issues with their products. Once the stock price tanks, their capital chain will snap immediately. I want to see Samuel Hamilton's allies fall one by one.
Samuel, the stocks are being hammered, and rumors are splattered everywhere. Someone is clearly coming for us.
Who else could it be but Vincent Prescott? Only he would use such dirty tactics.
He's bet his entire net worth this time. To short both of you.
How do you know?
I can read the feng shui. And I can read the market. He's overextending himself. And he'll snap just as fast. As for the rumors, we'll hit back with official inspection reports. Throw them right back at him. We'll step in to pick up the pieces and keep the price steady. He wants to short us. I'll make sure every bullet he fires hits a brick wall and ricochets back to finish him.
Samuel, he's put his entire net worth into this. Can we really hold the line?
The harder he hits, the more it will hurt when it bounces back. Don't worry.
You saw this coming?
I'm just prepared. The two of you just follow the plan. As for the rest, we'll just wait for it and watch him fall apart.
I personally oversaw the entire sampling process and the subsequent retesting. The quality of both companies' products meets all standards. In fact, some metrics far exceed federal regulations. As for those issue photos that went viral online, authoritative institutions have confirmed they were maliciously forged. Farmers and food producers can't afford to have their names dragged through the mud. Let me be clear today. The data calls the shots on quality. Rumors won't hold up.
Young master, something's wrong. The stock price is skyrocketing. Our short positions just got liquidated. It's a total wipeout. The mortgaged properties, mining rights. We're going to lose it all.
Impossible. I put everything on the line. That's Samuel Hamilton. How is it that every step, every move I make, he's one step ahead?
Excellent. This time, Vincent Prescott has lost every penny of his savings and been completely wiped out. He tried to pull a fast one and ended up getting burned.
Samuel Hamilton every single time. It's like you're already standing there waiting for him. Waiting for him to walk right into it.
Samuel, so what's next? We need to watch out for him lashing out.
A cornered animal is always the most dangerous. The more he loses now, the more desperate his next move will be. Keep a close eye on the Whitaker family. His next move will likely be against Bloomfield.
That was a brilliant move, young master. This mine was actually hollowed out long ago. All that's left is rubble. But on the books, it's valued at billions. As long as we dupe the Whitaker family into picking up the pieces, once they sink a fortune into it, their capital chain will snap instantly.
Isn't Emma Whitaker in a rush to cut her losses? I'll be merciful and give her a massive opportunity. Once she takes this hot potato, Bloomfield will be completely finished.
Miss Whitaker, this mine has incredible reserves. Taking it over is a guaranteed win. If you can snag it before the loss stop deadline, Bloomfield's comeback depends on this move. 500 million. Opportunities like this don't come twice. Don't let it slip away.
500 million. If this really can stop our losses...
Miss Whitaker, so many people are fighting for this opportunity. If you don't decide today, it'll belong to someone else tomorrow.
Miss Whitaker, this report is very well put together. All the data is there.
Don't sign this yet.
But this is a rare chance to cut our losses.
This mine is empty. Uncle Whitaker, before you sign, take a look at this first. It's a report from the Cloud City Geological Survey Institute. The land where they want to build the wellness center is a 30-year-old hollowed-out mining zone. The ground beneath has long been hollowed out.
That was close. The Whitaker family's 1.2 billion nearly ended up in this bottomless pit.
What a close call. If it wasn't for Mr. Hamilton's report, the Whitaker family would have suffered a major blow.
Every move I make, Samuel Hamilton counters. I haven't won a single round. How does that small fry workshop owner? How does he keep predicting my moves and turning the tables?
Cool it, Mr. Prescott. If playing hard doesn't work, we'll try a gentler approach. I had someone investigate for 3 straight days. Samuel Hamilton's assets. His company, the resort, and the seeds. They look impressive on the surface, but they're all empty shells. His truly valuable foundation is in just one place.
Where?
His hometown in Blue Crest Village. At the back ridge where the ancestral graves are. I heard the villagers whispering that the water on that mountain and the soil there are quite mysterious. All the wealth the Hamiltons have amassed lately is rooted right there.
The Backridge Graves. The Wellness Project. I'm over it. All these superficial things. I'm done with them. That place is what gives Samuel Hamilton all his confidence. The upper hand in this round. Must be in my hands.
That's brilliant, Mr. Prescott. Let's see what Samuel Hamilton does now.
All his property rights and the foundation of his wealth. I'm taking them all.
Mr. Prescott, regarding the spring on Backridge in Blue Crest Village, I've tested the water samples 3 times. The trace minerals inside are hundreds of times higher than normal spring water. It's unheard of. 30 meters further underground, the radar detected a jade vein. It's incredibly long and of extreme purity. Conservative estimates put it at over 10 billion.
10 billion. No wonder Hamilton is so confident. Turns out under his ancestral home lies a mountain of gold. Glenn Porter, I don't care what method you use, get me this land within 3 days.
Don't worry, Mr. Prescott. The Hamiltons' old house, that old deed, and that mountain property certificate are all relics from decades ago. What the village recognizes is the committee's seal and Mayor Porter's word. We'll work it from both ends. Stealing the deed, altering files, and transferring the title, all without anyone knowing. By the time Samuel Hamilton realizes it, the land will already be in the Prescott name. Mayor, this is just the deposit. Once it's finished, there's 3 times this amount. It's enough for your boy to buy a place in the city. You just handle 2 things. The old deed to the Hamilton house, find a way to get it for me. The land registration backup in the committee archives, clean it up. Don't leave a single scrap of paper.
But this is stealing a family's legacy. The Hamiltons have been in Blue Crest for generations. As the mayor, if this gets out...
Mayor, think carefully. A favor from Mr. Prescott versus your little conscience. You weigh the options and see which one you can afford to lose.
Old Man Wang said, he's seen Glenn Porter lately with some strangers hanging around your old house. He was even asking where you keep the deed to Backridge.
Zizi, someone's eyeing the deed to my ancestral home. After taking such a long detour, they've finally come for Backridge.
Found it. I knew it, old fart. He always hides his treasures at the bottom. Grab these 2 papers. Let's get out of here real quick. Hurry, got it.
This is it. We have the agreement. The backups are burned clean. No one will ever know. Samuel, don't blame the mayor. It's just that the money was more than I could handle.
They stole the deed to your family's estate. They even burned the committee's backups. They even forged a transfer agreement and got it stamped. They're trying to take the estate and Backridge and turn it into a legal transfer. When that happens, how will you prove this land belongs to the Hamiltons?
Yo, chill, GZ. The people who stole my things recorded the whole thing for me to see. I installed these cameras half a month ago.
Listen up, everyone. Take a good look. Samuel Hamilton, in black and white, signed this himself. Plus, it has the town council's official seal. He voluntarily transferred the family home and Backridge to the Zhao family. This land, from this day on, belongs to the Zhaos. No one's backing out now.
Where did this surveillance footage come from?
It doesn't matter if the deed was lost. The moment I realized it was missing, I went straight to the town office to report the loss and got a new one issued. The 2 old copies you stole and burned are nothing but scrap paper now. Glenn Porter, this agreement of yours is a total fake from start to finish.
Suspected of multiple counts of illegal seizure, forgery, tampering, destruction of official records, and unauthorized use of legal procedures. The facts are clear and the evidence is complete. You two need to come with us for questioning.
This is the key evidence.
What? Surveillance? He installed cameras in his house 2 weeks ago? How did he know I would come for the deed? Just who exactly is Samuel Hamilton?
Bergson Premium Seeds. Global patent protection. A 30-year technological blockade. $12 a seed. This price is the dignity of technology. For those of you wanting a good harvest, you have no other choice.
Everyone, come and take a look over here. Grab a handful and try them. These are seeds that we, the Chinese people, bred all on our own.
Yours is $1. His is 12. That's a 12-fold difference.
The price differs by 12 times. Take them back, plant them, and check the sprouts. Good seeds don't rely on packaging. They rely on what grows from the ground. Let the product speak for itself.
Fair on-site validation, live streamed the entire time. Under identical conditions, Bright Ridge 1 has a 98% germination rate. Disease resistance, yield per acre, it completely crushes Bergson.
You sell a single seed for $12. I sell mine for $1. China's food supply must be held in the hands of the Chinese people themselves.
It's over. The era of Bergson's monopoly is finished.
Mr. Hamilton, Mr. Clay, the orders for Bright Ridge 1 have exceeded 1 million acres. Just now, 3 investment firms have valued the company at $100 billion. Our company's market value has surpassed $100 billion.
Samuel Hamilton. Wherever Bright Ridge 1 goes, overpriced foreign seeds are driven out. For China's seed industry, the pride we've suppressed for years, we've finally won it back.
According to the latest statistics, Mr. Samuel Hamilton, based on his personal shares, has officially topped the Magnolia youngest multi-billionaire list.
Mr. Hamilton, from a small business owner on the brink of bankruptcy with $8 million in debt to the multi-billionaire you are today, the secret to your success, what is it exactly?
There's no secret. I'm just a farmer. Keep your roots deep, plant your seeds well, and do right by the land. Naturally, the harvest will follow.
Is there really no other way?
Vincent Prescott, get out here. Pay me back.
The honest way didn't work. Room wars, shorting fake projects, stealing the deed, it all failed. It all fell apart because of Samuel Hamilton. Fine. Then I'll use my last resort, the dirtiest move of all. Isn't Samuel Hamilton's lifeblood right there in that spring in that jade vein? I'll go personally and dig him out by the roots. Hello, it's me. Find me a few guys who aren't afraid of trouble, guys who can handle themselves. Come with me to Blue Crest Village tonight. And the gear? Bring it all.
Fine.
Listen. When you cheated me out of that, 200,000 in dividends, and set fire to my little diner in the middle of the night, you never thought that I, Henry Pratt, would have a day like this, did you?
Henry, I wasn't thinking straight back then. I was a fool. A total fool. Be the bigger man. Give me a break.
The resort isn't short of dishwashers, but I don't support ungrateful wretches here. Go back home. All the neighbors you scammed, and all the wages you withheld, pay them back one by one. Pay them all back, every single cent. Then come find me. Mr. Hamilton, that special auction for the Qilin shook up half the collecting world. The prices were skyrocketing. I, Arthur Bennett, have dealt in antiques for half my life. But by following you, I've finally made a real name for myself.
It's the same in the seed industry. Guofeng was on the verge of closing down. But by partnering with Bright Ridge 1, it didn't just survive, it's thriving and has a real future.
Mr. Bennett's vision and Uncle Zheng's honesty. You both rely on real talent to succeed. As for our path, let's not celebrate just yet.
The spring. It's right here. First, find a way to lure Hamilton up the mountain, force him to sign this transfer agreement. Once he signs, he cannot be left alive. Understood?
From being treated like an ant by Vincent Prescott, crushed under his feet as a down-and-out small owner, to today, the seed industry king who honors our nation. Samuel Hamilton, how many things about you are there that I still don't know?
Once these messy accounts are finally settled, I'll take you back to Blue Crest Village. Backridge has something hidden for 1,000 years. I want to take you there to see it for yourself.
Vincent, the Prescott Corporation is finished. Bankruptcy liquidation, and no one can save it now. How many of your messes have I cleaned up over the years? From today on, the company's business and family affairs have nothing to do with you. You should watch yourself.
Nothing to do with you. Even my daddy dearest doesn't want me anymore. That spring and that jade vein are the last straws that I, Vincent Prescott, can grasp. Samuel Hamilton, you've ruined everything for the Prescotts. This time, it's either your death or my survival.
Wake up. Look at that mountain. In the middle of the night, who's using a flashlight to sneak toward the Hamilton family graves?
Samuel Hamilton. Sign it. This spring, Backridge, and this jade vein, from now on, they all belong to Prescott. Once you sign, the boys will take you down to the river to help you clear your head.
Vincent Prescott, you've been losing since the start of the year, and you still haven't figured it out. The water at Backridge is cold. As for who's going into the river tonight, I think it won't be me.
What the hell is this? Samuel Hamilton, are you even human?
Officer, it was Vincent Prescott. He's the one behind this. He forced Mr. Hamilton to sign the transfer agreement. He even made us take Mr. Hamilton, bag him, and dump him in the river to silence him. It was all his idea. He paid for everything. We have nothing to do with this.
Mr. Hamilton. Both thugs confessed. They're pinning everything on Vincent Prescott. But as for the mastermind himself, he insists that he was invited by you, Mr. Hamilton, to the mountain for a collab. He says you signed the agreement voluntarily. About the attempt to drown you, he hasn't admitted a thing. With only the thug's statements, and no smoking gun of his direct involvement, a prestigious family like his can afford the most expensive lawyers. If he keeps denying it, we can't bring him down.
Chief, then let's give him a chance. A chance. To seal his own fate with his own hands.
You mean, lure him into making his next moves again?
What he's really after has never been that deed. It's the spring, and this jade vein. I'll spread the word that I, Samuel Hamilton, am going away to negotiate a multi-million-dollar seed deal for at least 2 weeks. Backridge will be unguarded. He's desperate right now and looking for a comeback. He won't be able to resist sneaking up the mountain to steal the jade.
Good. Once he touches that drill and starts mining, we'll catch him red-handed. Theft, illegal mining, combined with the solicitation of murder. He'll face all 3 charges. No one will be able to save him.
Mr. Prescott, reliable intel. Samuel Hamilton is out of town. He's gone to negotiate a big deal. Backridge these past few days, indeed, no one is watching. However, I've been keeping an eye on the entrance, and lately there have been a lot of new faces. Something off about it.
Something off? Is Hamilton setting another trap for me? Hey, then I won't play along. Waiting only complicates things. Tonight's the night. We dig the jade and leave tonight. No one's going to stop me.
Mr. Prescott, in the middle of the night, sneaking onto someone else's mountain to mine. If we get caught, it's illegal mining, and we'll go to jail.
I paid you enough, so shut it. As long as we find that jade vein, all of you will be set for the rest of your lives. Keep your mouths shut and move it. Move faster. Before dawn, we must dig up the jade and move it out.
Protect the mountain. This is the Hamiltons' legacy. It's Blue Crest Villages, lifeline for generations. If anyone moves a single shovel, they'll have to step over old Jiang's old bones first.
Die faster. Ignore those grimy hands. Once we find the jade, we're out of here.
Everyone, stop.
I thought you were out of town. This was a setup. From the intel to the unguarded backridge. From start to finish, you've been playing me.
Stealing my deed, trying to kill me, and eyeing the land my ancestors left behind. Vincent Prescott, ever since you sent people to force me to sign away the family plot, I've given you so many chances to turn back. This dead end is a path you walked yourself into tonight.
Vincent Prescott, for late-night trespassing and theft, illegal mining, and inciting a riot, along with the prior solicitation to have someone drowned. You're being charged with all counts. Put your hands out. Put them on.
Arrest me? Go ahead and arrest me. Let me tell you something. When I forced the Whitaker family to sign that marriage bet, cut off all of Bloomfield's supply chains, and hired someone to set fire to Henry Pratt's little diner, which one of those wasn't my doing? And last year, I even bought off those customs agents to smuggle that shipment.
Vincent Prescott, every word you're saying right now will be recorded verbatim and submitted to the district attorney.
Illegal mining, forging land deeds, soliciting assault, home invasion, and multiple other counts. Vincent Prescott, come with us.
Do you know who I am? I'm Vincent Prescott of the Prescott Group. I bought this mountain. Let me go.
Samuel Hamilton. This bastard has been throwing his weight around for years. He finally went down today.
Caught red-handed, clear as day. This time, even if he has 10 mouths, he's not coming back from this.
He didn't lose to me. He lost to this mountain. People who sneak up in the dark to steal will eventually be consumed by what they take.
Samuel Hamilton, don't get too smug.
Okay.
Vincent Prescott is locked up. The chairman has also fallen ill. What about the 3 billion? We invested in your projects? Who's gonna pay us back?
Everyone, please, stay calm. The court has already seized all the group's accounts and assets. The company officially entered bankruptcy liquidation this morning. Please follow the legal process and register your claims with the liquidation team.
Vincent, the family business is gone. The house, the cars, the company, they're all seized. How many times did I tell you? Stay away from that mountain in Bluecrest Village. Don't mess with that guy Hamilton. You just wouldn't listen to your father.
Who does he think he is? He's just a small-time farmer, running some lousy workshop. I, Vincent Prescott, fought him for 3 years. How could I lose to him? Dad, I don't accept this. I won't accept this even if I die.
Dad, those who bullied the Hamiltons have all been brought to justice. The Zhaos have fallen, and Emma Whitaker's garden was also saved. The mountain you left me, and the things beneath it, I've protected them all. Father, is this the protection you left for me? Tenth generation of the Hamiltons. Qilin guardian Samuel Hamilton pays his respects. Father, I feel it.
Good lord, what is that? Why is Backridge glowing so brightly?
It's the sacred beast. The stories passed down for generations, saying that beneath Bluecrest Village lies a 1,000-year-old sacred beast. The legend of it protecting this land is true. It's actually true.
Qilin Guardian, you finally arrived.
So this is it, the legendary Yumo Lingquan. Return now. Heaven and earth have a spirit. Heaven and earth have a spirit. All things can flourish.
Your legacy has only just begun today. It's still far from the end. The Forest Guardian lineage has never guarded just this one mountain.
Master, is there anything else I should know that I don't already?
The time hasn't come yet. Once your inheritance is fully complete, come to Backridge to find me. When that day comes, I will take the real truth of this world, exactly as it is, and tell you.
Mr. Hamilton, I'm not trying to burst your bubble, but Bluecrest Village has been poor for generations. The soil's thin and the roads are a mess. All the young people are moving to the city. The only ones left are the old and the young. Can a massive project like this actually work?
Using the scraps left over from the jade mining, we'll start a jade carving workshop. We'll hire local women to learn the craft. With the seeds from the spirit spring, we'll build a nursery to sell seedlings. With the beautiful landscape of Backridge and the legend of the auspicious beast, we'll start a tourism business. We'll welcome guests from all over. The land is still the same. The people are still the same. I'll provide the capital, the tech, and the market. As for the profits, the village gets the lion's share and I'll take the rest.
Samuel, you aren't just leading us to wealth. You're taking the incredible luck that your ancestors left for you alone and breaking it apart to share it with the whole village.
Is this really Blue Crest Village? I've only been away working for 2 years. How did everything change so much? These greenhouses and workshops, and all these crowds of tourists.
Come back, Chang. Stop working like a mule for others out there. In our village now, there's plenty of work, good money, and a future. Who'd want to leave now?
Samuel Hamilton, with this mountain of jade and the spirit spring, you alone could live a life of luxury for the rest of your days. So why do you have to drag the whole village along and take on all this stress?
When my father was dying, he sent me back from the city to this remote valley. He made me swear to bury him here in his hometown. He didn't want me to just make a fortune for myself in secret, using one mountain to sustain an entire village and protecting our local roots. That is the only way to honor our ancestors and honor this mountain.
Yuan, back then, I was foolish back then. I was short-sighted. When you were down on your luck, I didn't treat you right. I failed your father, too. Please, be the bigger man. Don't hold a grudge against me.
Uncle, we share the same blood. Let's not bring up the past. The facility needs a night watchman for the greenhouses. The work isn't hard. You'll be paid monthly.
Qilin over here. Welcome to Blue Crest Village. This is a blessed land, protected by a 1,000-year-old guardian beast. The food, drinks, and entertainment are all authentic here.
Those who followed Mayor Ma to scam the Hamiltons have all been removed by law. No one in the village mentions it anymore.
Listen up, everyone. 3 generations of the Hamiltons have been righteous. From the patriarch to Yuan, they've never done anything shameful. Instead, they've been a blessing to our village. From now on, no one is allowed to look down on the Hamiltons.
Uncle, I'm back.
It's good to have you back.
Dad, the plaque you put up back then, the one honoring our charitable family, it was smashed by someone. But today, the villagers hung it back up for us.
The Prescott family is finished. This bet is void starting today. Emma, I was obsessed back then. Just to get that deal, I gambled your entire future on the Prescott family. I failed you.
Dad.
Samuel, Bloomfield was brought back to life, and the Whitaker family survived the Prescott family's schemes, all because of you. I only have one daughter. She's my life. Tell me the truth. Can you protect her for the rest of her life?
Don't worry, Mr. Whitaker. I, Samuel Hamilton, can't promise much, but protecting one person and one family, I can do that. For as long as I live, I won't let her suffer at all.
Good. Good man. As the Whitaker family's son-in-law, I accept you.
Emma Whitaker. You know what kind of man I am. I don't have much talent. Just this mountain and these people. I'm just a simple man. If you don't mind this poor valley, and you don't mind a farmer like me, then from now on, this mountain and this spring, stay with me for life and watch over them.
Samuel, from the day you pulled me out of that river until now, you haven't told me a single truth. Playing dumb, playing poor, pretending to be a small-time boss. This time, you finally said something real. Even this little guy of yours is joining in. I'll marry you.
Let's congratulate the head of Bright Ridge Seeds, the founder of Imitate Tourism, the leader of rural revitalization in Blue Crest Village, Mr. Samuel Hamilton.
What? The guy who's always in an old jacket? Who always sits in the corner at meetings? That quiet little business owner. He's the man behind Bright Ridge Seeds, the one with hidden depths. He took down the foreign firm Bergzon, owns all of Umai, and turned the high-end seed industry upside down as a shadow tycoon? We've all been drinking with a man playing the fool. At the same table for 3 years. And we had no idea.
Mr. Hamilton, rumors say that you own all of Umai and are the seed industry king with an unfathomable fortune. An unfathomable fortune. Just how much are you worth?
With all this wealth, why did you stay hidden and fake being a small business owner?
Reporters, you're all overthinking it. I don't have a grand empire. I'm just a simple farmer. I have a few acres in the village, some greenhouses, and a few head of cattle. As long as the neighbors are fed and warm, and the kids go to school, I'm satisfied.
Mr. Hamilton, can you give us a straight answer? How much further will Bright Ridge Seeds grow?
I can't say how big it'll get. I just hope for good weather every year, a better harvest in the fields, and that every child can get an education. That's enough.
You've won the city's biggest award and you're still faking it?
I'm not faking anything. Taking care of a mountain, a village, and the land, isn't that just being a real farmer?
Mr. Hamilton, thank you for coming. These kids from the village, their grades are all top-notch. They are bright students with a lot of potential, but their families are just too poor. They can't afford it. It looks like by next semester, they will have to drop out and go home to herd cattle. As their teacher, it breaks my heart, but there is nothing I can do.
When I was a kid, I studied in a classroom just like this. My family was poor, and I almost had to quit school too. It was my father, who scraped together every penny and borrowed from everyone to put me through school. That is the only reason Samuel Hamilton is here today. From now on, every year from the profits of Bright Ridge Seeds and our tourism business, we will take a fixed 10% and put it into this fund. For Blue Crest Village, the neighboring counties, and deep in the mountains, if any child cannot afford school, or if any family needs capital for farming, it will all come from here. There is no need to pay it back.
Samuel, you are taking the good fortune the Hamilton family has earned and spreading it to neighboring counties and other towns. How much money is that going to cost?
Sir, on some paths, someone has to be the first to walk. The good life my family has now, half was given by our ancestors, and half was given by this land. If you clutch it tightly in your own hands, that is dead wealth. The tighter you hold it, the colder it gets. But if you share it and let more people benefit to live better lives, that is what makes it a true, thriving blessing. Please stand up. From now on, this will be your new home. Study hard from now on. I've got you, so don't worry about being poor. When you grow up and gain skills and become successful, remember to look back and lend a hand to the kids behind you who were just like you.
Samuel, look at this. The germination rate of Bright Ridge 1, its disease resistance and yield per acre, all three owned Bergson's flagship products. And the price is just a fraction of theirs.
Overseas orders have been pouring in like snow these past 2 days.
Mr. Hamilton, I admit it. We lost. With your $1 seeds, you've completely destroyed the market we spent decades building. The Bergson Board of Directors has decided to completely withdraw from Magnolia's high-end seed industry.
David, we didn't create these seeds to destroy anyone. A good seed should be something that hard-working farmers can afford to plant and use. You go your high-end route, and we'll go our affordable route. The market is big enough. May the best man win. Everyone follows their own path.
Mr. Hamilton, you and your team have allowed Magnolia's seeds to go international for the first time and reach the world. What do you think this actually means?
It means millions of our farmers can stand a little taller. When they buy seeds in the future and save a bit of money, when we hold the seeds in our own hands and feed ourselves, that's when we can truly feel at peace. What you were going to tell me that day, what's the actual truth?
Your inheritance is complete today. Guardian, come inside. Within this secret realm, there's another world you've never seen. Years ago, the Lu ancestors swore an oath to guard the Qilin with their lives. They weren't just guarding that one mountain, but an entire world behind it, one that the rest of the world knows nothing about. This young Qilin is a newborn sacred beast. From now on, its upbringing is in your hands.
Sir, back then, when my Lu ancestors made such a solemn oath to guard this place for generations, what was it all for?
The storms coming to this world are far greater than what you see now. The burden on the shoulders of the Guardians has only just begun today.
What took you so long? Is there something new in the mountains?
What's hidden beneath this mountain is much bigger than I ever imagined.
Samuel Hamilton, back when you were at your lowest point, I lent you my entire savings of $200,000. I knew right then that you were the real deal. I'm genuinely happy for you today. Cheers.
Congratulations, Mr. Hamilton. Congratulations, Madam Hamilton. Today, Blue Crest Village is a famous place that everyone envies. The Hamilton family is a well-known family of virtue. This wedding is a double blessing. It's truly worth celebrating.
May Brightridge seed industry go further and further, gaining fame far and wide. May the Hamilton family's roots run deep, and their blessings last forever.
Dad, can you see us from heaven? Our family is finally whole. I've brought home a wife. The villagers are living good lives now. I'll look after this mountain from now on. For generations to come, we'll keep watch for you. Look,